Okay, how's it going, everybody? Today's video, as you can see, is not actually a screenshot. I apologize if the audio is kind of bad. Although I paid quite a bit of money for my camera, it doesn't have a great microphone. In today's video, we're basically going to be talking about power supplies and what the cables are and which one goes where. So I'm going to go, the camera's on the tripod right now, so for now I'm going to show you what cable's which, and then I'll go into my computer and show you where they go. So to start off things, normal power supplies come with a cable like this. Hold on, let me focus this thing. Switch to manual focus. Come on. There we go. Okay. Most things come with a cable like this. It's a 20 pin plus 4, and that means you can put these two together like that and it just plugs into your motherboard. This is the main power connector for the entire motherboard. The next cable you get is this one. It's a 4 pin, and my camera just keeps getting unfocused. Let's see if that's better. Does not want to focus on the cable. I don't know what to do. But yeah, like I said, guys, this is a 4-pin connector. This is called the supplemental piece CPU power. That means it's plugged in above the processor in order to give power to the CPU other than the 24-pin connector. This one with the 4 little pins is called a Molex plug. It's pretty old. They're not used as much today as they used to be. Normally these plug into your fans. So yeah, and then of course there's the Molex, and then you can buy these adapters that go to a I know you guys can't see it, but there's a little L in that bracket, and it goes to your drives. It's called the I'm sorry, the name of it escapes me right now. If I get it, I'll annotate it in the video. And then just more Molex, and then you got a fan header power right here. This plugs into the motherboard for the fans, and then it powers not only the fans, but it gives you the option to control a certain amount of them. And that's cable-wise, that's about it, guys. The only two you really need to power the board are these two, the 4-pin and then 20 plus 4. And then all these extra guys over here are to power your drives, your fans, and all that. So I'm gonna grab the camera and take you guys actually into my case. As you can see, I'm on the computer. Okay. Let's try to get a bit of light in there. Okay, that's better. Okay, let me show you. Right here, this is a PCI power. My other power supply doesn't have it, but you could buy, again, it's a Molex to PCI connector. Okay, so here it is. As you can see, it goes from a Molex to a 6-pin PCI connector. That's what powers the video card right there. And let's go back into it. So this is the PCI power. Most power supplies have them nowadays. Like this one is not a add-on, it's actually part of my power supply. As you can see right here is the 20 plus 4 pin connector. That's what most motherboards work off today, 24 pins. That's where that goes. It's normally on the right side of the board, halfway. about halfway. And then if you look up at the top right there, let me zoom in. Right there. That's where the supplemental CPU power is. It is normally at the top of the motherboard, right above the processor. And then, of course, all your powers for the drives. There's the power for my CD drive. It's actually a pretty old one. It's using a ribbon cable still because I'm too cheap to upgrade it. And then gotta try to find my. And then if you look down there, you got my right here's the power for that drive. Next to it's the SATA cable. Right there's the power for that drive. Next to it's the SATA cable. And they plug into the motherboard back there. Otherwise, guys, that's about it when it comes to what you need cable-wise. If you guys have any questions, leave them down below. This video will not be edited at all. I'm just going to throw it up there. That's it for today. Thanks.